Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about one of the biggest things that's probably holding you back from getting the success and the results that you want in your network marketing business, and that is comparing yourself to others. So if you know this is something that you do struggle with in your business, make sure you watch this entire video to the end. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of every time I post a new video to help you grow your network marketing business and have way more success in your network marketing business online. Okay, so let's dive into this thing. So this is probably one of the most common things that I keep hearing over and over recently when I'm talking to my followers, when I've been bringing on new clients inside my program. One of the most popular things most of these people have been telling me is this reoccurring theme of they're watching other leaders in their team. They're watching, their upline, their mentors, specifically leaders, like getting the results online, making sales, growing their team, bringing people onto their team, and they're trying to work out what they're doing and getting extremely frustrated in the process, because one of the biggest things they're thinking is, what is it that they're doing that I'm not? Can you relate to this? Have you experienced this lately in your business where you're getting frustrated, you're getting overwhelmed because you're not entirely sure what you're doing to grow your business online, and you're trying to figure it out by watching other people and wondering what it is they're doing that you're not? Just this week, I brought on a new client inside my Business Success Blueprint program, and one of the big things that she said to me was that she wasn't sure what she should be posting on social media. She didn't have a content creation plan or strategy. She was basically just throwing mud at the wall, hoping something would stick. She's posting daily without a plan, hoping that something will work. But one of the big things that she mentioned to me was she's getting overwhelmed and she's getting frustrated because she's looking at leaders within her company that she's assuming the leaders are getting the results they're getting because they've been in the business longer. And I get it. I get what she's saying. Her words were that they've got more to be able to share. They've been doing it longer. They've got more results. They may be able to share their awards more, their rank advancements more. And this was certainly something I used to think back when I didn't really have a strategy and I didn't really know what I was doing online. I always used to think, well, it's easier for the leaders to be getting all these results because they've got all these results themselves. Let me know in the comments below if you can relate to that. So it's very easy as well to then fall into a mindset pattern of, oh, well, it's easy for them because they're leaders. And you start comparing yourself. You start comparing yourself to them and thinking, well, I'm never going to be able to get the results they're getting because they're way ahead of me. They've been doing it a lot longer than me. They've got all these results. And I know it's also super easy and simple to think as well, what can I do? How can I get the results that they're getting if I'm not at that level? And what I want to share with you, first of all, is to not get discouraged, okay? You do not have to be a leader within your business to get the types of results they're getting, okay? And you don't have to sit there trying to figure it all out on your own, trying to wonder what they're doing, trying to mimic what they're doing, okay? Because honestly, comparing yourself to others is only going to lead you to frustration, to overwhelm, to anger, and probably wanting to quit your business because you just can't see how to make it work. However, that's where I can help you. That's where this is where I'm an expert at being able to teach other people in this industry how to have a solid marketing plan so you can actually get results for your business. And it doesn't matter if you've never had results before. It does not matter if you're not a leader. If you haven't had any results or any rank advancements, there's actually a strategy and a plan to what you should be doing, okay? And either your leaders know some of this and they're not sharing it, or perhaps they're not even doing it either, okay? If you've got a solid plan, a solid strategy in place, you can easily attract people to buy your products and attract people to join your team. You just got to know what you're doing, okay? And if you want access to some free training from me where I'm going to show you 3 steps on how to start attracting more people to you, so you can actually see there is a strategy to this. I've put a link to that free training in the description below this video. And just to give you an idea of how this does work, the client that came to me, it was earlier this week, it was only several days ago, she came to me saying that she didn't have a clue what to post, what to actually do to get results. And within 48 hours, she'd messaged me to say, oh my God, I've had that many aha moments. She'd only watched 4 videos out of the 24 videos that I have inside my modules inside my Business Success Blueprint program. She's only watched 4 videos so far, and she messaged me to say she'd already written 4 pages full of ideas and notes on what content she's going to start creating to actually start growing her following and getting people interested in her products and her opportunity. So another thing that I teach my students inside my Business Success Blueprint program, and it's one of the most important things, and that is to be authentic. I love to teach people how to not only have the skill set on how to start marketing their business much more effectively, so you've actually got skills, but I love to encourage people to be authentically themselves, because honestly, this is the key to success. This is your hidden superpower. And too many people within the industry are too busy, 1, comparing themselves to other people, and 2, trying to mimic what they're seeing from other people, and we're all guilty of doing it, me as well. Back in my early days, before I knew what I was doing, I'd see other people getting results online, and it used to drive me crazy because I couldn't figure out what they were doing and that I wasn't. But what I used to do a lot was I would mimic, I would copy what they were doing. And it's obvious. Your followers, your friends, your family, they can tell. It's like a fake radar, they just know when you're not being yourself, when you're possibly copying someone else. And honestly, being yourself is, you are the asset, okay? And this is, again, I teach people within my program and my followers, you need to build your business around you. You are actually the brand. And again, if that might sound a bit far-fetched if you don't really know how to do that, but honestly, you are the biggest asset you will ever have in your business. So showing up and being authentically you is really your superpower. And when you start to do this, okay, when again you build the confidence and you overcome maybe some of these blocks that are holding you back from being yourself and really showing up and being authentically you, but when you do that, magic really does start to happen. So why is being authentic like the key to your success, and really how is it your superpower? Well, one of the first things is when you start showing up being authentically you, and you're posting content online, perhaps you're doing some Instagram or Facebook lives, perhaps you're messing about with Instagram Reels, which are really hot right now. Whatever you're doing to post content online, when you start showing up authentically as yourself, you are going to attract like-minded people, okay? Do you know how glorious it is to start working with people who are actually more like you? Yeah. So you're growing a team of like-minded people like you, that think like you, that have the same values as you. And this is one of the huge perks of the network marketing industry, is you can literally pick and choose who you want to work with. And that might seem like a far-fetched ideal situation for you at the moment, because perhaps you're doing what I did at the very beginning of my network marketing days, and that was I just used to recruit anyone with a pulse, anyone who showed any little bit, any ounce of interest in the business, I'd recruit them. However, what if you could pick and choose? What if you could start building a tribe, growing a following of like-minded people who are like you? That is only going to happen when you start to show up unapologetically as your authentic self. So you've really got to stop comparing yourself to other people, and really got to stop trying to mimic and copy other people, and just seeing what works from other people, but modeling it, which is completely different to copying, but making it your own. The second thing that will start to happen when you start authentically showing up as yourself as well is you will feel so much happier. We could probably create another video for another day entirely just on this topic, but just the difference you will feel within yourself when you're being true to yourself, when you're just being authentic and, you know, sharing stuff that you know, it pulls on your heartstrings, speaking your truth and sharing content that has meaning to you. It's way more fun and it's freeing, and you'll feel so much happier because you're not trying to compare yourself to someone else. You're not trying to copy someone else. You actually have a plan and you're showing up as you. The third thing that will start to happen as well when you start showing up as your authentic self is you will become so much more relatable, which again ticks those boxes of the know, like and trust factor, because people don't buy from people that they don't know, like and trust, and people don't join teams from people that they don't know, like and trust. So the only way to actually do that is to turn up as yourself, and you tick the know, like and trust factor boxes, as I like to teach, because you become relatable. People will be able to see themselves in you. People will be able to see parts of their story in you. And like I said in the first point, you'll attract that tribe of like-minded people. So when people can relate to you, they instantly are going to be able to know, like, and trust you so much easier. So making sales, you know, selling your products or your services, whatever it is within your business, and growing your team will be so much easier because you will have an affinity with these people that are now following you and consuming your content. And honestly, there are so many more benefits, unbelievable benefits, to when you just stop comparing yourself to others. You get the skills and the know-how, how to build your business, and then you start showing up as yourself. The possibilities are endless, and that is when you will truly start to experience true success in your network marketing business, and it will be so much more fun, and it will feel so much more lighter, and you will be happier doing it this way because you're showing up as yourself. And this is what I teach, okay? This is what I teach my students inside my program, is really how to brand you, how to discover what your strengths are and how to play to your strengths and literally mold your business around the you ink. You know, start showing up as the brand, as authentically yourself, and start molding and building everything around that. And if you're sitting there watching this now, perhaps you're on your phone or you're in front of your laptop and you're thinking, Emma, I don't even know where to start. You know, I don't even know what to post to begin with. Like the client that I spoke to earlier this week and joined the program. She didn't even know where to start. Okay, so that needs to be the first thing that you need to address. And then I can also show you how to start branding yourself and how to play to your strengths. So if you're wondering where to even start with this, you can check out my free training. It's a 60-minute masterclass where I'm going to start to show you how to do the things I was just talking about, okay? And you can get access to that free training by clicking the link in the description below. If you're watching this video now and you can relate to everything I've just said, perhaps you related to the client that I was speaking about in this video, and you want more help in your business and you haven't got a clue where to even start, then perhaps my program and working with me will be able to help you. And if you'd be interested in that, enrollment is currently open to the program, and I've put a link to apply for the program also in the description below this video. You just need to pick a time that suits you on my calendar. This is an informal chat. It does not mean that you're going to be joining the program, and it's basically just to see if it's a good fit for you and if it can help you. So if you would like to know more about that, you can choose a time on my calendar to have an informal chat and find out more details. And I hope this video has been helpful. Really, you know, the key is to stop comparing and to just start to show up as your authentic self. Don't worry about your leaders are doing. You know, you don't have to worry anymore thinking, what are they doing that I'm not? Grab yourself some skills by getting access to my free training. And yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And make sure you go ahead and watch this video next for more network marketing training from me. Take care. Bye-bye.